I'm Matthew Handley. Join me on Saturday mornings as we take a look at our community and world from a Catholic perspective on Michigan Mornings Saturday. We'll discuss local news, touch on our weather forecast, feature interviews and original content, plus take a look at the best segments of the week from Ave Maria Radio. Michigan Mornings Saturday begins Saturday, July 18 at 8 a.m. on Ave Maria Radio. Good morning, Ron, and good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, July 15th. Here's what's happening. President Trump says strikes on Iran will continue until he says it's enough. In an interview with Fox News, Trump said Iran's military has been significantly degraded.
And they have fight. You know, it's like a great boxer. You think you have him beat, and then all of a sudden he comes back and he gives you a shot.
He went on to say the only way to negotiate with Iran is through strength, and threatened that the U.S. would hit bridges and power plants if Iran doesn't negotiate. This comes as the U.S. has reimposed the naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz and launched strikes against Iran for the fourth straight day. ICE agents are being told to pause most vehicle stops for the foreseeable future. That's according to multiple reports citing federal sources. This comes after two deadly shootings involving agents happened in less than a week. Monday in Maine, a 26-year-old man from Colombia was shot and killed after officials said he allegedly drove in the direction of an agent. That happened just days after a Mexican immigrant was fatally shot during a traffic stop in Houston. In both instances, officials said the men killed were not the intended targets. The move to end vehicle stops will only be temporary until ICE agents receive new training. Lindsey Graham's sister has been sworn in to fill his South Carolina Senate seat following his sudden passing. The ceremony for Darlene Graham took place on the Senate floor Tuesday afternoon. South Carolina's GOP is now in the process of a special primary election to find Graham's replacement on the November ballot. Supreme Court justices are requesting a 10% increase in security funding amid increased threats to judges across the country. Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett says when she took the job, she didn't know she'd need to explain to her children why she had to wear a bulletproof vest.
Many of us, me included, have received threatening anonymous deliveries designed to intimidate and harass us.
She was joined by Justice Elena Kagan. They are requesting $15 million, which would go toward expanding personal protection for the justices. It's the first time the Supreme Court justices have testified before Congress since 2019. And the U.S. Department of Agriculture is providing $235 million through Catholic Relief Services for emergency food and nutrition assistance in Sudan and Ethiopia. In a statement from the USDA, the agency said it was more than 110,000 metric tons of U.S.-grown agricultural products. Catholic Relief Services President and CEO Sean Callahan told EWTN News, quote, "For decades, our partnership with USDA has connected the generosity and productivity of American farmers with some of the world's most vulnerable communities." I'm Matthew Handley, and Ron Finn. That is the news this morning.